morning everyone, I'm Jane from Shoebox Studio and I have another kiln unload for you today. Kiln's already down to 57 degrees, finished yesterday. So it's very early in the morning, the sun's only just come up, but I need to unload this and reload it yet, and I can't see a better time to do it because today's not going to be a good day. I already know that. Okay. Sorry, had to compose myself. Yeah. Oh, why am I even doing this? Okay, let's just do this, eh? Okay, so this kiln was a cone 5 with a 25-minute hold. Reached 1186 degrees Celsius. Top shelf looks like we've got the 5, which is great. A little bit warmer. Okay, so yeah, I've been madly glazing for the last 2 days. I did this kiln actually went on at 12:40 AM night before last. Yeah, and then last night I think I finished at 8 with another load that I'll need to go in straight after this. Because yes, I've got the Donnybrook Apple Festival on Saturday, so yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, my head's getting cut off in this. I haven't set the camera up very well at all. Just a minute, let me try and get things right. Okay, I think we've got it. Sorry, my head's not here today. Okay, so first up we have a lot of just apple magnets. So that one's done in speckled hot tamale by Stroke and Coat. And a few of those ones. Then we just got some just in hot tamale, no speckle. So yeah, they're just all going to have little magnets put on the back of them. Those are on Clayworks Cone 6 white. And then I did some green ones. So that's Stroke and Coat Sour Apple. And then I just did a couple on the yellow gold clay, but the colour's a bit dull. Okay, and then we have some mugs. Actually, there's a lot of mugs in here. What do we got? Okay, this one is 3 by Textured Turquoise. And then 2 by Celadon Bloom. I'm not getting the greatest results with that textured turquoise since, I don't know, I'm sure they changed the formula about it because it used to be one of my favourite glazes. Then the apple on there is done with Stroke and Coat Sour Apple. I think it's Green Thumb and Java. So yeah. As you can hear, Tanzia can still manage a bark. She's not moving, but this one was a Reaper and it's melted, which I thought it would. That one was I could go back and look. Micro Champagne by 2 by Mako, and then 2, no that's not it, wrong one. Yeah, Hydrascale, that's why. Okay, so this one was 2 by Hydrascale, which is a coyote. Yep, coyote glaze, I think. And then 2 by Micro Pearl by Maker. So yeah, she's melted down onto the cookie. Should be able to get that off. And then again, the apple's just done his stroke and coats. Okay, over a couple of pages for this one. 2 by Autumn Purple by Spectrum, and then 2 by Amaryllis by Mako. Just a mug on, again, Clayworks Cone 6 White. I pretty much did 2 of every combination at least, so are you stuck? Don't think it's stuck with glaze. Just a second, I'll see if I can get it off. Yeah, she's off. I'm pretty sure. I know. 183. This one is, yes it is, Autumn Purple and Amaryllis again. Another apple mug. No, mum mug, sorry. Mum didn't show up real well. Okay. So we got Mother's Day coming up, sort of. Autumn Purple by 2. And then Archie's Base by Coyote by 2. And then the mum was just done in mulberry, what do you call it? Celadon. Okay, another 2 matching little tumblers. Okay, so these ones, there's 2 of these. That one's stuck to the cookie at the moment. Top to bottom, 2 by Boogie Pink or Bougainvillea, 2 by Sunrise, 2 by Charlotte, by, yeah, Spectrum, whole Spectrum, and then inside, plus a band of each, at each colour, was the new Amico Flux Rose Mist PCF 36. So I did that at the band end of each colour as well, and inside. So that's quite pretty. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I'm just going to knock the cookie off this one. Yep. So I tried to do, yeah, 2 of most things this time. Yep, that cookie came off, no problem. It's not even 7 AM yet, so yeah, still got my coffee going. Oh, that cookie's a bit hot underneath. I might pause you while I unload the shelves. Okay, next shelf. I'm going to put my gloves on for this. It's still just a tad bit warm in this section. first up, so I did some experiments with some coloured grog that I made myself. So what I did is I basically made a hyper white slip, added mason stains or different colours to different ones, and then sort of spread it out, let it dry out, crushed it up, bisque fired it, and then added it to my clay. Well, these ones I actually sprinkled it on top and rolled it into the slab. The colours are quite good, so that I'm happy with. The clay, however, is not as white as I'd like it. It's a cream, so it's sort of not setting the colours up the best. But I don't know, can you see the speckles in that? I think you can. So yeah, that was just with this coloured grog rolled into it. I had planned to wedge it into clay, but I didn't break it up small enough for that. I went to throw with it and that was not good. So yeah. So there's potential there. This one's a bit cool with all the colours, bigger pieces. A few more apples. Oh, these are good people out jogging. And we have some apple trinket plates. Did a couple in the green. These are cute. So that one is speckled sour apple on the apple, and then I think it was a mixture of green thumb and just froggy on the leaf, and the stem was Java bean or Java. I can't remember, whole stroke and curts. So that's cute. It's got blue. I don't know. Apples don't have blue specks, but this one does. I think this one's just the sour apple, not speckled. Very cute. We have a, gosh, I think that's speckled hot tamale. Or it could be peppermint twist. I meant to write this down. I forgot. Did I actually? Oh no, okay, so it was 2 by Mako Red Gloss, and then 2 by the Jungle Gems Peppermint Twist. There you go. On that one. This one was just, I refired it. That was the one that had the velvet underglazes on it from the last kiln load, and I decided I wanted clear on top, so I just put clear on and put it back through. So that's better. Okay, some more apple mugs. Oh, yeah, this one's stripped a bit. Oh, that's interesting colours though. Yep, refire again. This is the one also from last kiln unload. I wasn't very happy with it. It was micro champagne, and I was a bit bleh. And also the apple was matte, so I put a clear on it. But I added I don't remember. Pretty sure it was a Spectrum. Maybe a papaya or something. But that's better. That's nicer now. It's a bit weird. Still a bit weird, but it'll do. Okay. This one is 2 by another one of the Amico, or the Amico New Fluxes, the Rose Mist PCF 36, and then 2 by Fuzzy Peach by Spectrum. Just a bit more neutral. I think the Fuzzy Peach actually took over. And then inside is just Oyster White Speckle by Walkers. And then the apple's just stroke and coats again. This one is Blue Rutile by 2 by Amico all over, and then 2 by Running Hot Chowder by Spectrum at the top. And then the apple's done with the Speckled Hot Tamale, the Green Thumb and Java Bean. That one's alright. Okay, this is another one of the new fluxes, I believe. Yep, so this is just the new flux actually. PCF 60 Sunbeam. Didn't put anything else on it. So that's pretty. I like that. Again, I'm still not sure that these colours are going with the apples, but you know. I didn't do a lot of apple mugs because I really didn't know how they're going to sell. I mean, it is an apple festival, but I've never sort of heard of apples as being a bit of a trend thing, so we shall see. Okay, now what's happened with the stroking coat there? It looks a bit uneven. I think this might be another Blue Rutile. Yep, Blue Rutile Running Hot Chowder with a green apple. My Running Hot Chowder, because I only used it for the first time and I only got it a little while ago, I opened it up. It was all the sediment was settled down the bottom, but it was thick and like a heck of a time to get it mixed in. It's still not mixed in properly, I don't think. But was anyone else's settled that bad? Like it was, I had a metal fork trying to get through it to try and mix it in, and it took me a good 15 minutes to get what I could through it. So yeah, let me know how your Running Hot Chowder is, because I was quite annoyed with that, especially because I was in a hurry. This one is, so it's Rose Mist PCF 36, the Amico Flux. A band of Sunrise by 2, and a band of Fuzzy Peach by 2. And then they all went on the rim and sort of drooped on, like I wiped my brush on the edge there with all of them. Inside's pretty, you can't really see it probably on camera. But yeah, it's not exactly what I was going for though, because I was trying to get an apricot pinkish colour for a customer. It's sort of there, but not really. So I did do 2, one with a different glaze combination, so hopefully that's a bit more the colours. I've got another 2 matching, although one ran a lot more than the other. I need to do more cookies. Oh, we've got a pinhole. I was only thinking about this the other day. I rarely ever get pinholes, and I've just got a little one. I think it is a little sharp too. It might just need a little sanding though. 177. So these ones, there's 2 of them, are 2 to 3 by Opal Luster all over. I sort of, yeah, tried to get a bit more out of the Opal Luster. I'm nearly through that jar. Be over it by then. Horrible colour. Don't know why. They need to change the label on that, because I don't think, has anyone ever got what the label looks like, the results for Opal Luster from Mako? Because I know I haven't. Yep, Opal Luster and then Himalayan Salt on the rim as well. So there is 2 of them. That one's stuck. Oh, and the little pinhole is just there, or blister or whatever you want to call it. broke my cookie getting that one off for some reason. There was no sticking. So yeah, it's just a pair. Tall, plain ones. Not my jam colour wise, but it's just trying to get a few neutrals. This is a bit more of a country event, this apple festival, so I thought I'd try and get a bit more, a couple of neutrally things in there. Okay, that's that shot. Okay, I think next one is all flat stuff. Oh, I've got a bead of glaze on that shot. Oh, you see it? Oh, and kiln paste. All over the shop. Okay, so a lot of apple trinket plates again. Another green with speckled sour apple. And this one is stroke and coat speckled hot tamale. And then I believe these are the ones with the Mako red gloss and peppermint twist. I think I should have just stuck to the speckled hot tamale, but I actually thought I was nearly out. Then I found 2 more bottles, didn't I? Some more of those. Oh, that one's pretty. Coloured grog trinket dishes. That one's quite cute. Can see potential. But I think I have to do something with the grog so it's not so sharp. It's a bit boring. Trying to work out what that mason stain would have been because I didn't use any black. Yeah, oh, that's a green. Yeah, I'm not seeing much hope for my one thrown piece down here where I did manage to sieve out the little bits and just wedge it into the clay because I think it's just going to look like brown specks. But we'll try. We'll see. It's down below. More apples. Did lots of apple magnets. I figured if anyone's going to buy apple souvenirs, it'll be more like magnets, wouldn't it? So then just some spoon rests. These ones are a little bit boring. Again, went a bit more neutral. Micro Pearl by Mako. Two coats. Oyster White Speckle by Walkers. And Textured Turquoise by Amico. Looks better on that actually. That's a bit more what I'm used to seeing. I think I did 3 coats on that. Okay, last shelf. Okay, we got a cone 5.5, or a bit hotter than a 5.5, I guess. It's a 7. I just knocked it and stuck it back in. Okay. Oh, I might leave those to last. Okay. Oh, it's got to be bougainvillea, doesn't it? Let's have a look. No, that is Charlotte up to about there. Charlotte by Spectrum. And then Unicorn by Penguin, the top sort of centimetre and a bit of overlap. And then inside I did sunrise and scrape the unicorn, I think, brush over the edge there too to get those drips. So that was penguin, unicorn and spectrum shallot. Still don't think this is going to be the right colours for her. Damn. We shall see. 163. You are, this one is, Flux Blossom all over, a band of Sunrise and a band of Fuzzy Peach. Fuzzy Peach took over. The insides are looking better than the outsides. Yeah. Couple more apples. Oh, this has got to be just the sunbeam. Yeah, just a sunbeam again on a green apple this time. So that was its sunbeam, the new Emiko Flux sunbeam. Yeah. The potential, but it didn't work. This one is textured turquoise. Yeah, it's the textured turquoise. I think I have to give up on it. It's just not happening for me. So that was 3 by textured turquoise all over, and 2 by Celadon Bloom. No, there's got to be something else in there. That's all I've got written down, but look at the difference here. Looks like there's something else up here apart from Celadon Bloom. Like it looks like there's 3 colours. You can see 3 distinct, although that could be the textured turquoise all over and then I stopped it. I only did 2 coats and down the bottom there to reduce the coats maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's not real pretty. And here's this one with the, oh, it's there. It's sort of cute. I think it needs to be bigger. So this is, you probably can't even see it actually. So this was a white clay and I speckled it with the coloured grog, just a mix of all the different colours. So it was sieved to the point where it was finer than sand sort of thing and wedged into the clay and then thrown. It has got different coloured spots in there, which is kind of cute, but it's just not showing up enough. It's a bit too subtle. I don't think you guys can see it. And then it's just got zinc free clear over the top. I use Mako zinc free clear. Okay, so then these are probably going to be the Kiln favourites. I'll just get the apples out first. Apple magnets. Just some more apple magnets. It's going to be today's job, gluing magnets on after I load the kiln again. So yeah, you would have seen a couple of kiln loads ago I did a couple of kiln loads ago you would have seen I did the striped mugs. So I ran with that and did a few more. Okay, so we did a few more of the white. Yeah, these are cool. So this is on the yellow gold clay by Clayworks. So I did tape resist stripes, and then the white is Walker's Oyster White Speckle. So they're pretty cool. There's a couple of them. Actually there's 4 of the white, I think. So I like them. There's 2 more white. So not the most exciting things, I guess, for those of you like me that like colour. But they look cute. Okay, and then I tried some different glazes. Is that the antique ones? Yes. This is a glaze I'm guessing most of you haven't heard of. It's a Duncan glaze. They're called True Mattes. I don't even know if they still exist. I got them years and years and years ago. And yeah, called True Matte because they are matte. And this one's called Antique Rose. So Duncan True Matte. I probably wrote it down, the actual number, like the product number for you, I think. Yeah, okay. So the product number is TM5756, and yeah, matte antique rose. In and out. And I also put, well, that's interesting. So I did a coat of zinc-free clear on the inside. Did I end up doing it, or did I forget? No, I did it. So it still hasn't come up shiny, even with that over it. It is not as matte as the outside, because I didn't want full matte on the inside. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's enough. But yeah, I did the clear over the top of the antique rose. So that's quite cute and subtle. Okay, I also did another one of those matte glazes. I think this was called, nope, I can't think. Muted Jade. Muted Jade is TM5754, Muted Jade by Duncan True Matte. And then again, I did the clear on the inside. Yeah, which has given it a bit of a more sealed look. I mean, it was sealed anyway, but I reckon those ones will be popular at this market. Oh, those ones aren't so nice on this clay. Yep, okay, so this is all the Makos. There was Raspberry Mist, Frosted Lemon, Norse Blue, Coral Sands, and Lavender Mist. I did 3 times each, and yeah, on this clay, doesn't really work. Raspberry Mist, Frosted Lemon, Norse Blue, what was after Norse Blue? Coral Sands, Lavender Mist, that little tiny strip, and then back to Raspberry Mist. So yeah, they don't really work on this clay. That's alright. It's sort of, I don't know. What do you think? Did I do 2 of them? Don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. So it's the same one. all the makers again. Ah, and oyster white speckle by Walker's on the inside. Oh, that's a bit different. Okay, so this one is Mako's Purple Aster. I like all that except for that. What is that? Anyway. Purple Aster. Isn't it funny? So in between the stripes there is no glaze on it whatsoever, right? Yet look how shiny it is. Like it looks like it's got glaze, like compared to the base. Right, that's definitely got no glaze. If you look at this, you'd swear it had something on it. Interesting. Last one. Oh, I like this. Why didn't I do two of this? What was this? Emico's Blue Retail. So Blue Retail by 2 to 3, I'm not sure. And same inside Blue Retail as well. So it looks cool. Yeah, I like that. I should have done more of that. So that's it for this kiln. So I'm going to refill now. Go again. Not overly excited by anything in that, but it's probably a bit hard to get me excited about anything much today. So, oh gosh, keep it together. Yeah, I'll reload this now. God, I hate loading kilns. Are you like that? That's about, like, people talk about the worst part of pottery, and for me it's loading the kiln, a glaze kiln, because it's all the cookies and just getting things to fit and it's not going to be a full one, I don't think. There is a lot of mugs there, and there will be a lot of mugs, sorry. The next one will be mugs, and a few tumblers, and there will be some mushrooms, which I've raw glazed, so they'll be single fired. So yeah, I'm going to do that now, get that on, have another kiln unload tomorrow. Not sure how I'll be feeling tomorrow, if I'll be up for filming, but we shall see, I guess. Yeah, but thank you very much for being here, and I hope it's beautiful wherever you are, and I hope you can get some creativity into your day. Oh, and don't forget, please, to like and subscribe if you're not already. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything, it just helps out my channel. I think I'm at 768, something like that now. Getting there, getting to that 1,000, so it'd be nice to get there soon. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Like, comment, I will endeavour to get back to comments as soon as I can. Just bear with me, it may take me a little longer at the moment with everything. But yeah, okay, I'll stop rambling and leave you alone now. Okay, thanks guys, bye.